Mm, 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 mm. Mm. Howdy y'all, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to playing MAMIYA A Shared Illusion of the World's End. Last time, let me see if I'm speaking loud enough. Hello, 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 hello. Hi, hi. Okay, I think my volume's loud enough. I'm trying to make sure that my microphone is not too close to my mouth, because I was listening back to some audio of the last stream. Well, not the last stream, but one of the old streams, and my microphone was peaking a little. So I don't want that to happen in the future. So I hope that it being at a distance, I'm able to pick up, you're still able to pick up my voice, and I'm still able to be heard a lot. Let me turn up the microphone just a little bit. Hello, hello. So, last time we played this game, a poor boy, Toujou, was going through a lot. Wait a second. Sorry, I just got a call. But anyway, last time we left off, our poor boy Toujou was going through a lot. Let me see. His gender variance, his gender nonconformity was revealed out to the open. Speculations on his sexuality were made in school, and that caused other students to look at him weirdly. And that all came about because of some very invasive friends, quote unquote, that he had come over to his house. Yeah, so it was a lot. And you know, he's trying to hide it, he's trying to deny it, and he knows that the other students around him don't accept it. so he's trying to hide it and downplay it and try to act like he's one of them when he's not. So he was feeling a lot of emotions, but a cute little strange boy from the future, from some other place, MAMIYA, told him that he loves him and that he will accept him. So, and he was even able to get that tape to start working again. That tape that was he tried to get to work last time. He got it to start working again. So, and yeah, and he got to hear that song that he made as a young boy with that other guy, with the older guy that he made it with one more time, and that made him feel really happy. So I'm hoping that's where we leave off. He's back at school. He's still listening to the song. He's been listening to that song a lot. So I hope that things might start to look up from here. Hopefully. Let's see. I hope the students there don't, because he had a nightmare of the students being very mean toward him. So I hope that's not what's going to happen now. So let's go ahead and get started. That's enough talking for now. Let's go ahead and press continue. I'm about to bring the microphone a little closer because I'm speaking very low. Yeah, let me turn my computer volume down. Okay. Load this save. Okay. I think this is still the song. I kept my earphones on when I walked into the classroom. It made me indifferent to everyone's looks. I could focus on the music and nothing else. Aw, good for him. MAMIYA was protecting me. The cassette tape felt oddly warm to the touch. Oh, that's nice. And now we seeing Morichika again. Let's see what he want. What was his voice again? Hey, hey. Take those damn things out. Okay, I'm getting another call. I'm so sorry. Someone keeps calling me. Goodness, my family keeps asking me questions, keep trying to call me. Okay, I'm back. Let's continue. Come with me. You could have this. Morichika handed me some warm cocoa. He kept one eye on me while gulping down his coffee. Yeah, he hasn't been responding at all. The hell happened to you, man? Come on, talk to me. I'm sorry. Hey, I'm not blaming you for anything. I just. Can I drink this cocoa? Sure. Mm. Cutting Morichika's sentence, I drew the cup of warm cocoa to my lips. The taste was difficult to tell. As I slowly looked to the side, my gaze met his. He widened his eyes but waited for me to speak first. Mm. Mm. Morichika, I'd like to ask you for a favor. Hmm? He actually smiled for once, as if he was trying his best to be considerate. Averting my gaze, I went on in a low voice. Mm. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. Based on based on what we saw last. Oh, my computer's about to die. I thought this thing is plugged in. Okay. Okay, so based on what we saw last time, I don't think that he is gay, but um yeah, I don't think that he's gay because he said it's just that he likes pretty things. He likes to wear pretty clothes, and why can't boys wear pretty clothes? It shouldn't be just restricted to one gender. So I think that he just likes the clothes. He just likes cross dressing. That's what it seems like so far. I was thinking that he might be, uh, pre transition trans woman because of the way they keep highlighting, you know, secondary sex characteristics with the way that they photoshopped his face on a woman's body and the way they kept mentioning trans woman. But it doesn't seem like that's what it is right now to me. Uh, so, but even though he might, be straight, he's still he's still engaging in compulsory uh, heterosexuality, so he could blend in with the stereotypical masculine guys. That's what it seems like to me right now. I don't know what he's thinking right now, but that's what it seems like it is right now. I don't think he's genuinely interested in trying to be in a relationship. I'm like, I don't even know if he is. I'm confused as to why. It's like he just had a very disturbing encounter with a girl at the club. I'm like, I don't know if he want to put himself back out there again so soon. And he had that incident at his house. So I don't know. I don't think this is voluntary. I think that he's trying to uh you know engage in a compulsory heterosexuality so he could mask the non-masculine uh side of him. That's what it seems like to me right now. I don't know. Let's continue reading and see how it is. Introduce me to some girls. uh, oh, sure, no problem. Is that all? Relax. It'll go easy. It'll go easy. Especially for you. Especially for you. I know a babe or two that will kill for, yeah. Okay, that's not what he meant. Okay, he meant friends that are girls then. Okay, so is he trying to be around some girls who might, so he could, because he likes feminine fashion. So is he trying to have some girl space friends? Okay, that's what it seems like now. I don't know the way he said it at first, uh, and then him asking Morichika. I thought it was romantic because that's what Morichika was saying before. Okay, that's not what I meant. Oh, okay. So he was doing that. Wait, I'm confused. Am I not understanding this? Okay, Morchica says, relax, it'll go easy, especially for you. I know we'll be able to, that will kill fall. And he said, that's not what I meant. I want a girl who becomes sex friends with me. Sex friends, if I'm understanding that correctly, he means like friends with benefits, right? So I'm trying to understand why there's a difference. Okay. You said earlier that you knew a girl who was into guys like me. Okay, I'm confused as to what Morichika was trying to say earlier. I'm confused. That kind of confused me. I'm trying to understand what Morichika was trying to say and what Toujou was trying to clarify. I'm not quite understanding. Hold up a sec, Toujou. I mean, we just be fooling around, you know. Everyone does it these days. Sorry, man. I can't do it. Why? Because you're acting weird. Why? What's so weird about me? The rise in my voice startled a few nearby pigeons. The sound of their flapping wings as they fled interrupted us for a few moments. I can do it. I mean, I want to. Do you want to? I don't know if you want to. You just are trying to. You're being composed. You're being composed. Compelled into this. This is not what you want. No. Based on what has happened thus far, I don't think this is what you want. You need to take some time to yourself and figure out yourself. Alone, separate from anybody. Instead of rushing into this. I want to have sex. Toujou. Why did you say that? Did he know about the puking? Why would you say that? I can do it. I won't puke. Calm down. Calm down, man. I've got to prove it. I mean, please, Toujou. You don't have to prove your manhood by engaging in sexual escapades. You can be a man without doing that. And you dressing in a way that doesn't conform to traditional masculinity does not mean that you are not a man. If that's how you feel. I mean, I'm a man. Oh my god. I can do it. I hung my head. My legs finally gave out, sending me to my knees. Morichika didn't say a thing. I could suddenly feel something cold against the back of my neck. It had begun to snow. The gently falling snowflakes draped our surroundings in a thin layer of white. You'll regret it. Morichika's voice descended upon me along with the snow. Oh, it sounded horrible. You'll regret it. It sounded hoarse. Almost like he was angry or about to cry. I don't care. No you don't. No you don't. I need this. The falling snow enveloped me. What was I trying to prove here? And to whom exactly? What are you trying to prove? Who are you trying to prove this to? You ain't gotta prove nothing. You ain't gotta prove nothing to nobody. What on earth was I fighting against? My entire body was a mess. Could barely recognize yourself. Yes, go home. Go home and take some time to self-reflect, get some time to yourself, and organize your thoughts. Because this ain't it. It made me wish that everything had ended on that snowy day. Things would have been easier that way. Oof. Ever since then, I had cut off. Oh my god! No! I had cut off all contact with Morichika. Let me turn my phone notifications off or on vibrate. I had stopped answering his calls and even blocked him on my phone. I didn't go. Oh my god! I didn't go to school either. It'd be yet another day of my parents not coming home from work. I held myself up in my room, shut the curtains, and listened to the cassette tape. It was all I did. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I'm getting goosebumps right now. I'm nervous. I'm scared. The water came to a boil. Whoosh. Its low rumble reminded me of the sound of an earthquake. Oopsie. There we go. Or that river I couldn't stand. Ah! 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 Oh. Okay, that's what he was doing. I don't know what type of grunts to make. I kept punching the wall over and over again. My lips had long since lost all color in the amount of times I bit into them. The hardness of the floor, what lay in the depths of the antlion's nest, the smell of dead fish, a place where my heart could feel at peace. I felt sleepy. Nothing had changed. I could no longer remember what my mom smelled like, or how tall my dad was. I'm confused. Wait. How come his parents ain't come home and see that he has been in the house all day, that he ain't gone nowhere, and that he's just... Do they come home? Because he says they go out... He said, what does he say he was? He was like a... What was that? A latchkey? Is that what he called himself? A latchkey child. This is a child who's at home without adult supervision for some part of the day, especially after school until a parent returns home from work. So they ain't come home at least once and see that he is not okay. He has not left the house. He's been in the same place. I'm confused. If he hasn't spelled them and haven't seen how tall his dad was, that means he's been in his room or something like that, clothes off. If they've been home, he would have had to be clothes off the entire time they've been coming back home. And one, that's suspicious because one, you're not gonna check on your child and see why they ain't coming out their room at all for a long time. Or two, he hasn't been locked up in a room. And he just ain't seen his parents come home. And that's a problem as well. So I'm trying to understand where his parents at. I'm very concerned. Hey, I did it. I'm confused. I'm concerned. Oh God. I did it. I finally did it. This should be enough, right? Oh my god. Is he cutting himself? Hey, come on. Listen to me, jeez. I'm confused. What are you doing? What is you doing? I'm concerned. I kept repeating it. I muttered it to myself, almost like in a state of delirium, as if nothing had happened. I knew I would fall apart otherwise, and I would no longer be able to maintain this delicate balance. I couldn't protect that simple, mundane love. I couldn't protect myself. MAMIYA, tell me, what would you do if the world came to an end tomorrow? It was a silly conversation starter, nothing more pointless than small talk. Most would eat their favorite food, buy all the things they ever wanted, or spend a usual day with their families. It was only meant to make you realize what truly mattered in life. I think I remember reading this when we first started the game. I think that this was one of the opening lines in the introduction, if I'm remembering correctly. To make you appreciate your day just a tiny bit more. Yeah, I remember this. After all, no one had seen the world end yet. The music continued to play. Where is MAMIYA as well? Is MAMIYA here? And MAMIYA's... Granted, MAMIYA ain't from here. So, I'm assuming that MAMIYA doesn't know that this is not okay. He should be leaving the house. He should be going somewhere. So... I don't know, but I'm just concerned as to why MAMIYA is just letting this happen. Like a flowing river. Felt like happiness had slipped through my fingers. Every new breath I drew was shorter than the last. I'm concerned. I'm concerned. MAMIYA. Yes? Are you... What is happening to him? I'm scared. 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 Are you there? I am. Oh my god! Is he about to really die? I know he ain't finna die right now. He just... Oh, wait. MAMIYA, how are you just gonna let him kill himself? And you ain't do nothing about it. I'm confused. I'm so confused. You really did stay by my side until the very end. You supported me when no one else did, just like you promised. MAMIYA, you know this ain't right. That's why you ain't saying nothing. What? What? Are you done? How did I make his voice? Are you done? Are you done? Are you done? Yeah. Just a little bit more. I want to listen to it for just a little while longer. Is MAMIYA, so if I'm understanding this correctly, he's in the bathroom, and I'm assuming MAMIYA's outside the bathroom. That's why it was black, maybe. So MAMIYA can't see what's happening. So he's just locked up in the bathroom. Is he trying to drown himself? I hope he's just taking a bath. Maybe I'm just overthinking this. But I'm scared. He sounds like he's dying, and I'm scared. I filled up the bathtub while the song continued to play. I started humming it by instinct. I kept on repeating it over and over again. It was a tiny, delicate thing I desperately tried to protect. Yet having broken even away from even that, my soul now lingered in limbo, with nowhere else to go. The tape continued to play its joyful melody, from a time when you still couldn't tell if I was a boy or a girl. I wanted to meet that old self of mine one last time, and once I did, I feel content. Oh my god. Thank you, Mamiya. I am satisfied. I was boy enough, wasn't I? You were. What happened to him? Her? I don't know. What happened to Tojo? I'm scared. You became what you... Oh. You became what you always wanted to be. I did. It's... What is happening? Did Mamiya put a spell? Did Mamiya put a spell on him? And change his body to that of a female? Is that what happened? I'm confused. I thought he's died. I thought he was dying, but I don't know. Maybe not. It's all fine then. Let us go now, Minato. I'm scared. I'm scared. Why did the music stop? Why did the music stop? I'm scared. To the infinite Kiliacosm. Yeah. To the infinite Kiliacosm where Mamiya awaits. Wow. So... I knew Mamiya was... I'm scared. Oh my god. It's okay. I hope Mamiya is taking him to a place. I don't know. Oh my god. So did Mamiya tell him instructions to transport himself away from this world to the world where he's from, and promise him a way out of this world and all his troubles and the things that he's going through? And basically, did he kill himself? Did he have to kill his body in order for him to go and travel to this new world? I'm scared. Like, Mamiya, what did you do? I'm scared of you. I knew I was right to be a leader of you. I knew I was right to be leader of you. Cause, oh my goodness, what did you do to this boy? And why is it that no one paid? So, okay, I'm confused. So, his mother, his father, his best friend, what's his name? What was his friend's name? The tan one, I can't remember what his name is. But not one of them. Now one of them decided to come over and see how he's doing. They didn't think that it was strange that he had not gone to school. He had not left out his house. He ain't talking to nobody. They ain't think it was strange. They ain't think it was strange. I'm confused. How is he able to just leave? So how's he able to leave knowing that ain't nobody gonna pay him any attention? The river continued to flow. Okay, I don't know if I even read. Okay. And so, with no one around me to pay me the slightest bit of attention, the river continued to flow uninterrupted, like it had done every day. Oh my goodness. What happened? Oh god. Is that blood I see? Oh. I'm genuinely upset. Inside the dimly lit bathroom. Oh my god, Mamiya. I knew you was bad. I knew you was bad. Tojo Minato's face looked beyond peaceful, yet in sharp contrast with his expression. The blood gushing from his wrist, I knew it, painted the water a menacing hue of crimson. Huh. Who is this? Is this the one that we were playing at the beginning of the game? I picked up the cassette tape by the bathtub and put on the earphones. After rewinding the tape until it clicked, I finally pressed the play button. And I feel like that tape is corrupted. I feel like that tape is not the song that he thought he was listening to. What I heard, I knew it. Oh my god. Ooh, I'm getting chills now. Oh, we started to get real dark now. Oh my goodness, I'm getting chills. It was a distorted mess of noises, hardly even deserving to be called a song. What was he even thinking? And who is this? I'm just gonna give him my voice since that's what I've been doing. Tojo Minato. Why? Attention. The door to the institution has been unlocked. Please restart on the title screen. Oh. Oh wow. Oh my goodness. I feel oh wow. I'm a little scared. So now it says restart instead of start. Let's continue. Okay, well, let's restart. MAMIYA, you terrible. You are going around killing people. I knew I was right to not trust you. I knew you was no good. Natsume died. And who is this? What voice did I give him? It was supposed to be like an anime boy voice, but I don't even remember how exactly I was doing that. Did someone pass away? Yes. They're holding a funeral for that. Oh god, I can't even speak. Okay, but we basically start from the beginning again. Oh, what is an old woman voice? Yeah. Yes. They're holding a funeral for a boy named Natsume. Natsume? Well, I think I might have known him. Oh? Really? Probably. At least, I think so. In that case, why don't you bring him some flowers? Huh? Can I? Of course. I'm certain he would appreciate it. I'm certain he would appreciate it. I'm getting a bit tense. No, it's gotta be okay. No, it's going to be okay. I just need to get inside. After muttering that to myself, I nodded and took a step forward. Ah! Only to end up bumping into someone. Ah! Sorry. Oh. Tojo! Tojo, I'm so glad that you're alive again. Oh no. Okay, so I was gonna say, sorry. Don't worry about it. It was my fault as well. The dark-haired youth made a light bow before running off, almost as if to hide his face. I could tell from the sound of his voice that he had been crying. I opened the door. A solemn atmosphere hung heavy in the air as I stepped into the church. Natsume. Some wept, others looked ahead in silence. Were they all reminiscing about the time they spent with him? I hope they are. The service would begin in seconds, and I was the only one still standing. I hurriedly scanned my surroundings for a place where I could sit. Okay, so last time I took a seat close to the exit. And I think I sat next to the blue hat one. So I wonder if I'm gonna get a different response if I choose a different seat. So let's choose right. Well, let's just take a seat deeper in and see. I took a seat deeper in. I'll sit next to you if you don't mind. Okay, it's more chica this time. Go ahead. I kept gazing at the flowers far ahead while waiting for the ceremony to begin. Then came the coffin. Everyone around me muttered prayers of remembrance of Natsume. A chant played as the coffin was carried forward. Hearing the priest talk, all I could think about was his contents. A while later, the service began in earnest, accompanied by organ music. The attendees stood up and brought flowers to the coffin. A student with darker skin approached it next. Okay, I am curious, sir. Finding myself somewhat curious about him, I decided to follow him with my gaze. The dark-skinned student took some of the gathered white flowers and approached the coffin. His amber eyes were directed right at it. I could see the strength of his will reflected in them. His graceful fingers didn't tremble one bit. As he placed his flowers, he slightly parted his lips, almost as if he was about to say something. In the end, all he did was furrow his brow and close his eyes before ultimately returning to his seat. The one to approach the coffin next was a dark-haired student with a mole under his eye. We did say I am curious. I want to say I'm curious again, but we'll say I think nothing of it this time. I ignored him as I would every other attendee and maintained my silence. I think I was curious about every single one beside the tan one, so I think I'm going to do that this time and see how things go. Ruffling his pinkish hair, a man with an intense look on his face stepped forward. I think none of it. I ignored him as I would every other attendee and maintained my silence. Next, the coffin was approached by a tall boy in a school uniform. I think none of it. I ignored him as I would every other attendee and maintained my silence. Once all the attendees had set their flowers, the funeral came to a close with a few words addressed to the bereaved family. Surrounded by people leaving the hall, I think I stayed put last time, so I think I'm going to casually look around and see. No one had caught my attention. I chose to aimlessly wander and look around. You were singing a chant, weren't you? Yeah. I'm embarrassed to admit that I even tried joining as well, but I couldn't really sing at all. So what? I only sang because I could. You are not a student, are you? What was your relationship with Natsume? He was an old acquaintance. So brats, I'm assuming, when they were children, so they had known each other for a long time, I guess. When we were brats, he'd often got me to play with him He often got me to play with him after mass and shit. He eventually stopped showing up, and that was that. I recently contacted his parents to hear how he's holding up, and you get the picture. I see. I did meet him once after I grew up, though. He looked as naive as always and had the same goofy grin plastered all over his face. He grew up to be as tall as me, though. So he's not a student, but Natsume, I'm assuming Natsume was a student. So did Morchika drop out of school? I honestly never thought I'd end up outliving him. Why the hell do you have to go first? I'm pretty used to tangling with death, but I never expected I'd be the one left behind. Damn it. Don't fucking die before me. Oh. I see. Oh, that's okay, he's still speaking. I see. So Natsume's really gone, is he? A bleak, wintry sky stretched above. There was a brief clicking sound coming from my hands. My lighter would always fail me at times like this. Ugh, shit. This will be frustrating. I finally got up the flame and moved it to my cig. I watched the smoke float through the cold night air. During the funeral, I abruptly remembered the way I would burn up and turn to ash. It would burn up and turn to ash. It finally hit me. A person died, huh? Damn. It's cold. I shrugged and I was about to walk off and try to warm up my freezing body. When suddenly the phone slipped into my back pocket and began to vibrate. Was it Aya? Kyoko? Sayuri? Yeah? No. Yeah, I'm on my way. Didn't matter who it was. Seeking shelter from the cold, I silently resumed walking through the chilly streets of Tokyo. I doubted anyone else was looking forward to the end of the world as much as I did. My life had always felt like I'd been watching from third person, like a movie. If it were to end, I would want it to be a spectacle. Make it an ensemble cast work even. Something large scale that would downplay my personal pain. That way I wouldn't have to bear this shivering on my own. Oh God. MAMIYA. Oh goodness gracious. Oh gosh. Don't tell me he dies too. I don't know if this is going to be an alternate storyline or it's going to be his perspective of the same time period as the last story. But you know, he will still talk to what's his name? What's that boy? I can't remember his name now. Toujou. He will still talk to Toujou. It'll still be Toujou will be still going through the same stuff and things like that. I don't know. The sound of rolling film. The persistent noise of the projector. Sparse seats, light near my feet. MAMIYA. In this cold, clockwork town, I kept on watching a long, long movie. Oh, here we go again. Here we go again with the credits. I'm scared. I'm scared now again. Oh, I'm waiting for it to automatically go. I have to click enter. Why did it take me so long to even realize? MAMIYA, a shared illusion of the world's end. Still feeling somewhat drowsy, I got up and noticed a wrapped piece of toast and some salad on the table. After tearing off the wrapping, I jammed my toast into my mouth and picked up the note I found next to it. Put the key into the mailbox when you leave. The note also came with 10,000 yen notes. Hot damn. She did say something about getting a raise, but still. You could tell there was no man living here. She was a total career woman. I switched on the TV. Some students were getting all worked up about a bunch of nonsense. I walked up the hallway, but then immediately turned back after remembering the bathroom was the other way. My clothes were strewn all over the floor near the entrance. I picked them up as I walked by. I washed my face, stretched my arms, and shaved my stubble for good measure. Once I was done, I grabbed the blue toothbrush and brushed my teeth too. There was also some hair wax in my pocket, so I used that quickly to style my do. Looking good. Finally, I gave my 3 Uchikis a kiss, then stuffed them in my pocket. I have no idea what Uchiki is. Sup? Saito, how's it going? Saito. I'm doing good. Good. I'm doing... I don't even know what to accent. I'm gonna do Australian. I'm doing good, man. Just look at these bills. You can't go wrong with these new ones, I'm telling ya. Nice. Here's hoping that you will actually treat me to something today. Ha! Maybe next time. I exchanged a few words with an acquaintance and headed over to a machine. I wasn't gonna hold my breath. Saito was the kind of guy whose lucky break never came, so I was sure there would be a no next time. And unlike the old man next to me, Lady Luck decided that she wouldn't grace me with a smile either. The hell? I'm not getting anything. Anything, yeah. I'm not getting anything. Fuck this. I stormed out of the pachinko parlor and continued along the road with no particular destination in mind. Man, that 30K I got from Kyoko sure didn't last long. And I even wanted to get her something fancy if I won. It was a call from Kyoko. She usually prefers sending text though. Another night at her place? I could go for that. Yeah, Kyoko? Where do you wanna? Look, Haruki. Don't take this personally, but I think we should stop seeing each other. Huh? Why? Did something happen? Come on. Are we dating one of my bosses at work, so I'm ending our relationship? Huh? Is this some kind of joke? Anyway, now you know why I left you that 10,000 yen. Take care. Kyoko, wait! Hey! God fucking damn it! Oh my god. Fucking hell. You gotta be shitting me. Yo, God, you're gonna have a lot. It's gonna be a lot of profanity this time around. A lot more than I'm used to saying. Oh gosh. This had to be the worst fucking day of my life. I was gonna spend the night at Kyoko's, but I suddenly found myself nowhere to go. The hell was I supposed to do now? I was freezing my balls off too. I desperately scrolled through my list of contacts. Erica got back together with a boyfriend, so that wouldn't work. Shorty left on an overseas business trip, and Chucky was still hospitalized. Oh my goodness gracious. What is going on with your life? After scrolling through half my contacts, a certain name caught my eye. Natsume. That was the name of the guy whose funeral I attended the other day. We exchanged numbers ages ago, but never actually called each other. Fuck this. I'd been meaning to delete the number, but couldn't bring myself to do it for some reason. Even though I was pretty sure I'd never dial it. I was even surer now. Huh? Bafflingly enough, my hand just refused to press the delete button. What was even the point of keeping a dead guy's number? Even after all that, I still couldn't believe what I was doing. Natsume's number, a number I never called before. I knew he wouldn't pick up, but that didn't stop me from pressing the button and calling him anyway. The hell's gotten into me? Dude's already kicked the bucket. There's no way he's gonna pick up. I don't know who this is supposed to be. Hello? What the actual fuck? My heart skipped a beat when I heard the voice of a actual human being from the other end of the phone. Oh, don't they drop the H's in New York? Human, actual human. Yeah. My heart skipped a beat when I heard the voice of an actual human being from the other end of the line. Didn't really sound like Natsume though. Hello? Hello? The person on the other end seemed to gasp. I believe you called the wrong number. This phone used to belong to a person named Natsume and... I know. Huh? And you are? What? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? I don't know how to say it. Where are you? Where are you? I don't know what intonation to give that. Is this a prank call? I'll hang up if it is. I'm Natsume's acquaintance. You knew him too, didn't you? I did, yes. I want to meet you. There's something I gotta tell you. Is it related to Natsume? Yeah. I just... Oh my god. Is he just trying to get a place to crash at? He's just trying to get a place to stay. Since he ain't got nowhere else to go. Oh my goodness. Just made up shit as I went along. I actually had nothing to say about Natsume. But I wasn't completely full of shit. For one, I was genuinely curious about the meeting, whoever this was. After all, not everyone could just pick up the phone of a dead guy. Where are you now? In Tokyo, Akihabara to be specific. Akihabara? That wasn't too far. Gotcha. I'm on my way there now. Huh? Are you serious? Dead. Do you know where Akihabara You know where Akihabara Station's 5th exit is? You know where... Gosh, I can't even read it. You know where Akihabara Station 5th exit is? I gotta remember to put Lank and Oz in between vowels in New York, because that's how they do it. I'll be there by 6. Wait. For the first time in ages, I was getting genuinely excited. Phew. My heart was beating like a jackhammer. I was positively intoxicated by the thrill of the unknown. Reminded me of a story about a treasure island I heard about from someone a long time ago. For once, I was actually punctual and made it to our meeting place on time. With its huge displays of lit up anime characters, Akihabaras, at night was unlike any other town or neighborhood I'd seen. Oh, come to think of it, I never asked the mystery person what they looked like. There was no way I'd spot them like this. I only really knew their voice. They probably noticed me if I raised my phone. Hell, maybe they were doing the same thing. I was still looking around the station trying to find someone who would fit that description when suddenly a commotion of sorts erupted. I ignored it and kept looking around. Huh? I wonder if it's the blue hair guy. Huh? Could it be? Oh no, it's a different person. No way! Is it that really her? The commotion was getting louder, so I had to end up turning towards the source of all the noise. And then I saw her. Ooh. Who is this? So was that a girl? Was he talking to a girl on the phone? She had long, silky black hair and wore an elegant skirt that danced gracefully in the night breeze. I know, she looks very pretty. I love her outfit. She looked like someone from another dimension. Then again, her outfit wasn't anything unusual in this part of town. I continued staring at the maid holding her phone up. A bunch of geeks instantly surrounded her and started taking pictures. The girl blushed and seemed to even be trembling a little. Bingo? Hey. Oh my gosh. So the hiragana on her heart, the heart pin on her apron, it seems like it says Mina, because Mina is everyone in Japanese, so I think that's supposed to be like an elongation, like Mina. What accent do I want to give you know what? Let me give no, I'm not gonna give it that accent. You know what? I'll do it. I can't want to give a Jamaican accent. Let me practice by myself first. I don't want y'all to hear me. microphone just go? Was my mic muted for these last few seconds? I don't know when. Wait a sec. I need to go check back. Oh no! Was my mic muted? Oh no! Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. Oh, wow. Okay, so I'm so sorry, y'all. I did not know that my mic was muted for like a good. I think it was after I was practicing that Jamaican accent. No. So what? What is this? A good 20 minutes. It's been muted. I'm so sorry, y'all. I did not know that my mic was muted for a good 20 minutes into the last 20 minutes in the stream. I hope y'all were able to read quickly enough. Oopsie. Resume. But yeah, so I gave the girl. Yeah, I was saying so. So let me just refresh what I replay what I was saying beforehand. So what I was saying was, even though Morichika was just bluffing, he was on to something. And two, so I was right that there are different mamiyas for each person. Each person has their own mamiya, and I hope that she don't get him addicted to high medication to get him overdose, something like that. I don't know, but it seems like it's gonna be a new theme. I'm still a little shaken up by the last death, especially seeing how uh that song uh wasn't nothing but just distorted noises. Oof, gosh, that's really creepy. That's really unsettling. I should say that's really unsettling. But yeah, I'm very intrigued with the storyline now. Now, like yeah, I'm very intrigued, and I think this is gonna be a new storyline. I think that we're gonna have a new victim. It's not gonna be in the same time period and space as the last one. It doesn't seem like that based on what it looks like right now. So I guess Tojo gets to live. I guess he won't have his mental health be exacerbated like it was last time. Like his terrible mental health won't be exacerbated like it was last time. And I knew there was a reason. Like, why is Mamiya letting this happen? Because Mamiya ain't had the best interest for him in mind. But yeah, so I'm very intrigued. I'm excited to continue to see where we go from here. I want to see. I wonder if we can get more about Natsume this round, because last round we didn't really talk about Natsume, but this time we gonna be investigating Natsume. And I wonder how many times we're gonna have to restart, since there are what, 4 boys. The tan one after this. Well, I don't know after this, but the tan one and the blue one left is after. Besides the other two that we've already done. So yeah, I wonder how many times we're gonna have to restart. But thank y'all very kindly for coming. Much obliged. I hope y'all will come next tomorrow. We're gonna be playing more My Vada My Liege. We finally met the final boy from that game, the blue hat one, the one that's in like the main title screen. And he's apparently the doctor of the village that we were looking for. So I hope y'all will come back tomorrow to join me for that at the same time, 7 p.m. And Wednesday I will be resting. It'll be my rest day on Wednesday, and then on Thursday there will be another Plan of Crusader Kings 3, and then Friday will be a rest day again, and then on Saturday will be my Sims PC. So thank y'all again very kindly for coming, and y'all come back now. You hear?